Hello, welcome to Meditation Tastings. I'm Melinda, and I'm so glad you're here. Today, we're going to do a grief meditation. Now, grief is certainly something that we experience when someone passes away, but you might also be experiencing grief due to a divorce or a child who's graduating, who's going to be leaving home. You might be grieving the loss of a job or the loss of a friendship. And there are several different ways that grief comes up into our lives. And so this grief meditation can help you regardless of which of those experiences you're dealing with. Now, I just want to say a couple of things really quickly about grief from personal experience. I've learned that grief can really make you feel sometimes like you're going a little crazy. Your brain sometimes feels like it can't hold a thought or like it can't complete a thought. And that is completely normal. I feel like people don't tell you that. So I'm here to tell you. What that means now when we do this meditation is that you need to give yourself a break. You need to be kind to yourself. Do this meditation as best you can. It is very important that you understand that every time you come back to this meditation, it is going to probably feel a little different for you. You may be in a place today where it's more easy for you, and then you may come back tomorrow and find that it's difficult. And that's okay. Just listen to my voice and do the best you can. The other thing, though, is that you may end up finding yourself just laying there and sobbing. And you know what? That's exactly what you should be doing then. So if during this period of time, you are just spending the time crying, that is okay. That is perfectly okay. What is really important, one of the biggest lessons that I learned, the best advice that I received, was that every single day you have to set aside a time to grieve. Usually 15 minutes is usually the least amount that you should do. But time every day, and that's really hard. I fought it. It is hard to do that because it doesn't feel good. We want to feel good, right? But it is so important that you do that in order to work through your emotions. So this meditation is a great tool because at least, like I said, if you're just laying there crying, at least you're giving yourself that amount of time, these 15 minutes, to focus on working through your emotions in whatever capacity you need to. But I hope that you'll find this meditation helpful during this time. So just relax, listen to my voice, and do your best. And I also just want to let you know that the sun is going to shine again. I can tell you from experience, I didn't think it would. I didn't think I would ever be able to laugh and feel joy again, but I do now. And so it will happen to you too. It happens to everyone, but grief is just going to be something that you will be working with now for a while in your life, and it's all actually going to be okay. So now let's take this moment. I'd like you to find a sacred space during your time of grieving, during the really hard period of grieving. It would be really nice if you could find yourself, even if it's a closet floor, but a place where you can have some privacy so that you can really allow yourself to let out any emotions, whether it's screaming, whether it's crying, whatever it is, but you need to make sure that you have a place where you feel like you can get all of those emotions out. So hopefully you're there now, and you can sit down or lay down. I personally like laying down doing a grieving meditation. Close your eyes, or you can focus them on something. Do a soft focus. And now we're going to take 3 really deep cleansing breaths. And when you do this, I want you to feel I want you to do belly breaths. I want you to feel your abdomen really expand and contract. So do that 3 times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now, I want you to take a moment to say some things to yourself first. And you can say this quietly inside, or you can say it quietly a little bit out loud. Whatever feels right for you is exactly right. I want you to say, may I know that it is okay to grieve. May I know that I can allow sorrow without letting it define me. May I forgive myself for anything that I did not complete, that I left undone, or any mistakes that I made. May I be open to all the love and care that I require at this time. Open your heart up to those statements. And now I want you to bring this person that you're grieving into your mind and see them standing before you. And that might be hard to do. You might find that you get a huge wave of emotion as you see that person, and it might be anger, it might be tears, and that's okay. It's exactly what it is supposed to bring out in you. Just allow yourself to have those feelings. Don't judge yourself. Be kind to yourself. You can observe those emotions. And as this person is standing before you, I want you to see a divine, beautiful light coming from their heart space and traveling directly into yours. And you might see this as a straight beam. You might see it as an infinity symbol. Any way you see it is exactly right. Whatever color that light is exactly right. It can be white or golden or pink or any color of the rainbow. A beautiful, beautiful divine light. And this is light that has always been there connecting you to this person. And that light connects you still and will always connect you. That divine light never disappears, even when the person passes away. So really bask in that light between you. And now I want you to take the time to say to this person whatever it is that you need to say to them. Whether it's, I miss you, I'm sorry, I'm angry with you, whatever the feelings are, or whatever you need to say it now. Take some time. I'm going to give you a few minutes to take some time. And again, if tears are coming with that, that is exactly what's supposed to be happening. Be okay with it. It is okay. And now, what is that person saying to you? What do they need to say in response to you? Be open, allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to hear and receive be okay with whatever they need to say to you. It might be, I forgive you. It might be, I love you. It might be, I'm sorry. And the entire time that they're talking to you, still feel that light between you both. Now, I want you to search your mind for a wonderful memory that you have with this person. A time that you laughed together, a time where you just felt very connected and loved, a wonderful adventure you had together, or just a time when you felt really close to this person. Anything that evokes a real sense of joy or love or both. Bring that memory to mind. Sink into that memory and sink into the feelings of that memory, into that feeling of joy, into that feeling of love, into that feeling of gratitude. Feel it in your body. So these memories, the emotions of these memories, the energy of these memories will always be there. And it's something you can always tap into, and it can really help heal you. So as can the grieving. So spend time in joy as well as sorrow. Now I want you to take 3 more deep cleansing breaths. Inhale, expanding the abdomen. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale, feeling much more at peace, feeling loved, feeling grateful for this person. Even if it's someone that you have ended a relationship with, you still were given gifts when you were together. So bring this gratitude back with you as you come back into the room. And really understand that grief is a process. It is not a one and done. It will take time. And it's just so important that you are good to yourself. Just be gentle and kind to yourself. And I promise you things will get better. Just come back to this video anytime that you feel like you need to spend some time working through your emotions. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.